it's having some ripple effects.
Sounds good. Good governor there.
Yeah.
Good governor.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Please.
Mr. President, I want to thank you very much for this opportunity. It is an honor and a privilege to be talking to you, to be part of this table. My name is Jorge Rivas. My wife and I, Betty Rivas, own we own a small business in Tucson, SAMMY'S Mexican Grill.
Has to be doing well. How's it doing?
Doing very good. I want to say that your tweets
Wasn't
are,
doing so well for a little while. Now it's doing
Yeah.
very good, right? That's good.
Your
I
tweets
hear
have
it's
helped.
doing really good.
Your tweets have helped tremendously.
That's good.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Before I came to the back room, my wife told me if I sit on the back, make sure that you tell the president that I respect him and I love him. So my wife said that she respects you and she loves you a lot. Since you announced that you will be running for president back in 2016, I told my wife, Donald Trump has what it takes to be the next president of the United States. And we decided to support you since the first day. Back when you went to, in 2016, when you went to Tucson and did a rally over there, I decided to make a sign that says Latinos support Donald Trump. Because at that moment, the media and a lot of people were saying Latinos do not like Donald Trump. But I said, that's not true. I said, they are not going to keep me quiet. I'm going to keep talking. I love you too.
Hey, your wife. Your wife.
My wife understands. She loved the president, so we're good. So after having people link our name, our personal names with our business, we got a big backlash. You know, people attacking us.
I know.
But we stay strong. The last few years, I've been very involved, you know, not only in the community, but also I'm a member of the, what we think it is the most important or the biggest Republican club in Arizona, which is the Saddlebrook Republican Club. I know that we have some members here. And like I said, we've been very involved. Just yesterday, my wife and I organized a big car parade, a Trump parade on Highway 77 on Oakwood Road in Tucson. A lot of people came over, hundreds of cars. Even some of our friends, Latino friends from Nogales, drove almost 2 hours to come to the parade. So there is a lot of support.
Good story. Great story.
Many of them, after I mentioned to them that I had the privilege to come to meet with you, they said, make sure you tell the president not only that we respect him, we love them, we'll be voting for him, but more than anything, Mr. President, having a small business and talking to hundreds and thousands of people a week, I know that a ton of people are praying for you, are praying for your administration.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And I know that many of these people are very humble people. So, and I think that God is listening to the prayers. So you are in good hands.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
My support for you is also, more than anything, is because you show so much love for this country. I have learned to appreciate, respect, and love this country so much because of the opportunities and what gives to everyone that comes here the opportunity to live the American dream. one of the reasons that many of us Latinos like about you is the straightforward way of talking that you have.
You too.
I do not like when politicians try to make you hear or they try to tell you what they think you want to hear.
Yeah.
Just tell me the way it is, it's straightforward, and that's why I think I like you so much. Many immigrants like myself or many other people who their fathers, parents, grandparents came here 100, 200 years ago, we all came from here for similar reasons, for security, for safety, for the opportunity to own our own business, and the opportunity to raise our kids and our families in a safe, stable environment. So that's why one of the reasons why we support you, and so many people support you, people that I know, they support you as well.
But the real reason is that I tweeted out, I saw they were giving him a hard time. And I tweeted out, this is a great couple, and I looked at them and I said, look at this couple. And they were giving him a hard time, and they were trying to do a boycott, because this other side is very vicious. They'll try and do boycotts. So I said, you know what, it's not very presidential, but I'm going to do a tweet for Sammy and his beautiful wife. And you never saw lines like this ever before, and that's the reason. And I'll tell you, you've been great, and I appreciate. I hear the place is doing fantastic.
It's doing very well there, Mr. President. Thank you very much. And I have a few more things to mention.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you don't mind. Betty, my wife, and I were being blessed with three excellent young boys, three young men. They're doing very well in college.
Good.
And I feel that every kid has the need to be supported or to be loved since they are 4, 5, 6 years old, help them in high school, helping them get through college. We're, like I said, we've been blessed. Our kids are graduating from high school and from college with honors. And I think that part of the problem that we're having nowadays, and so many people are looting, so much hate, breaking windows, stealing somebody else's property, is because the parents are doing a poor job in helping the kids. In helping the kids achieve their dreams, their goals. So if you are not there when they are very young, do not expect them to be a very good citizen when they get older.
Yeah.
So I feel that we as parents, we need to do a much better job of raising our kids, because if you're a person of either you're immigrant, you are minority, you are Hispanic or black person, if you're not helping your kids when they're very young, do not come with me 10 years, 15 years later and tell me that you have a sign for me to respect your sign that says Black Lives Matter. If you are being irresponsible, not helping your kids, I will suggest for you to take your sign, frame it, and put it in your house, in your living room, and look at it every day and care for your child when they're young. We need to keep the family structure together, stronger, family, dad, because for us, my wife and I work very hard in our business, 12, 14, 16 hours a day. But we always make time to support our children, make sure that, that their needs were met. We are not rich or anything like that. We make sure that they had, what they needed to succeed. And I think we are failing very miserably on that. When your opponent is not saying anything about all the destruction that the people are doing out there, they're only promoting that destruction. So we as Latinos, we are people that care for our family, people that we call ourselves Christians. We must support someone, in this case President Trump, to lead this country for another 4 years. Just two more sentences, okay? I'll be done, almost done. I feel, Mr. President, that if we call ourselves Christians, we should really think, or maybe those people out there that consider themselves independent, to really think, what do you want your country to look like in 10 years from now? Do you want your kids to have an opportunity to succeed, or do you want to have a breakdown in society where they are not going to have the options to live the American dream? So for those reasons, I feel that it's extremely important to listen to what the other side is saying, because for the commercials that I see are all based on lies and hate. Let's lie about what President Trump is doing. Let's lie about, blaming him for COVID-19 or everything else, And they're not showing any structure or any goals or any plans or what they're going to do. Everything is based on attacking President Trump. Shame on you, Mr. Biden. And lastly, this last thing. As a good business owner, as an entrepreneur, as an American, Mr. President, I wrote a book. I finished writing a book 2 weeks ago, and I gave one of your White House staff a book to give it to you. So if you please read it, I think it's very good. It is called American Patriots. No, I'm sorry. It is called Modern Patriots. Why modern? Because we feel that we as Latino, we are new, like myself, we're a new generation, but we're full of love for this country, and we're standing up for what is right, and we're standing up for you, Mr. President. Thank you.
Beautiful.
I love you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Senator. Wow. That was a good job. That was actually very good. Are you proud of him? Yeah. Thank you, Devin.